After a spine injury requiring surgery when I get back home, I joined this band of 20 hopeful cyclists on a traverse across France over 14 days with Pedal Britain, taking on the Beast of Provence, Mont Ventoux, on day 11, before finishing on the promenade in Nice. Day 2 dawns with 69 miles ahead of us, and although John and Olivia finally arrived yesterday, their bikes and cycling gear didn't. So it's a visit to Rennes Airport today to speak to KLM Airlines about the bikes and go shopping in Decathlon for cycling clothes, helmets, etc. Then hopefully join us later using the spare bikes that Pedal Britain always carry in the van.
I'll get a little bit from Craig and Steve because it'll be the last I see of them all day. Oh, chain came off then. Great. Mechanical already. Great. I hadn't even left the car park. Mika sorted it, but now everyone's gone, so we'll be Billy no mates until we get to the coffee break. So the good news, to counteract the fact that I'm on the Todd at the back, is that there's not a great deal of wind today. Hooray! Sun's not out yet, but it's just nice, pleasantly warm. Well, luckily, Clive and Rachel were stopped because they weren't sure which way to go at that junction. So now I have company. Oh God.
Which way?
Left. And then right straight away. Nice bit of downhill. We like that. Oh. And here's the difference between France and back home. This is all newly laid. And from my experience of cycling in France, I bet you the condition it was in was still way better than a lot we cycle on. They just recognise it needs to be kept in good condition. And you see a lot of resurfacing to perfect tarmac like this when it wasn't really that bad. Nice little quiet lane again. Mike on the road. Should we let this tractor past? Yeah, oh my, there's another one here. We're being pincer-moved by tractors. Unless he's turning. He actually is turning, I think. All clear. Fontaine Couverte is where we're going, isn't it? Cake and coffee in 2 miles. Everything okay, guys? Oh, look at that! Oh, God, that is worth stopping for.
Attracts on a lot of people.
Oh, how beautiful. Did you get a chance to see them?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Bless them. That's beautiful.
I had one of their brothers for tea last night.
Oh, don't be horrible. Bit more interesting than just yet another field. Cake is at the church and I can see a church. Is it here? No, round the other side. Round the back of the church. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go. Bonjour. The A-team here. And Lou with a cream on the face.
Your catcher's up, yeah?
48 next, isn't it?
48 miles, yeah.
48 miles.
To the next.
See you there then, mate. You ready?
Yep. So after the lunch, I'm in a little group with two of my pals from the jog, Darren just ahead and Richard just behind me, and leading the four, Mr. Pedal Britain himself, Darren Ball, seeing it from a customer's point of view. This is where I'm finding it difficult. I mean, that hill was just 5–6%, but I'm getting distance from my friends. 3 months ago it wasn't a problem. Frustrating, really. For those calves, it's like cycling behind, you know, the Incredible Hulk. Apart from the colour, obviously. Which coming back for another loop. What a beauty, what a beauty.
Although it doesn't appear until day 11, Mont Ventoux is often the topic of conversation, and although I'm concerned about getting up it at all, some of the group are considering joining the exclusive Club de Sang de Mont Ventoux by cycling up each of the 3 climbs to the summit in one day.
Are you doing the 3 and get a certificate? I'm absolutely bowled over that some of those guys are going to try that. Wow.
Oh yeah.
Our resident snapper is at it again, but Team Rapid has already been here earlier striking a pose.
I've got film of you taking a photograph. We've now picked up in our group Steve H, who we just found coming back for a hedge after a natural break.
Pardon?
I'm just telling the public that we found you having a pee, just finished having a pee.
Everything's on record.
Oh well, no, the pee wasn't on record, you look at that one. I draw a line at that. Steepish looking hill in front of us. So I'll definitely be distanced by the guys again. But it's not how you get there, it's if you get there. And I will get there. Mont Ventoux is going to take a lot of mental, internal talking to keep going. This is not much more than half a mile. Oh dear. That was harmless, and Richard waited for me at the top. Immediately followed by another climb. We need the practice. Two climbs in a row, what's going on?
We've done the jog, and we're sort of all, not everyone, but we're riding together again.
Yeah.
Because you sort of think at the end of the jog, well, is that?
But that's what I loved about the jog, mate. I made new friends forever.
Yeah.
The fact that we were doing sportives, you know, soon afterwards was great.
Yeah, definitely.
And probably always will now, almost like spring. It feels like we'll always do a sportive together.
Yeah.
With you moaning how unfit you are and you haven't done anything all winter and all.
Yeah, that's it.
It wouldn't be the same if you weren't.
Yeah, that's right. I've noticed while I'm in England, but you seem to go into all these French villages and places, and they've got the most massive churches, haven't they?
Oh, here in France, yes. Yeah, they've been a Catholic country, they're probably all Catholic churches. And just back in the day, whatever century it was, they must have spent a fortune.
Yeah.
And it's like you say, it's a little village and there's this enormous ornate church.
Yeah.
Thank you, gentlemen. Waiting for Mr. Slope.
Haven't it? Yeah.
Richard just made me feel good about having a bad back.
Okay.
He just said, I know you got your back problem and everything, but you know, I never thought I'd see the day where I could keep up with you on the hill. Oh my God, if there's a positive for somebody else, I'm happy with that. He's done a good job of making me feel better about things today, has Richard.
Sorry.
Tell him, no, don't say sorry. telling me that I wasn't the only one who was finding it hard yesterday. And if you were lying, I don't care, it made me feel good.
I wasn't lying. Getting all four of you across the road. Where I come from.
Yeah, but you need to be in it as well, buddy.
Litter.
Go right across the road just as a lorry's coming. This series of hills has really helped me understand actually how I need to manage this situation with my back. I just need to accept that I can't or mustn't put too much power into the pedals with my left foot, or I'll pay for it later with back pain, numbness of the leg, etc. That's kind of why I just need to accept that even on easy hills, I'm just going to have to be slow. I didn't have my zoom lens, are you all right? Caught him having a pee. I got a video, but there wasn't much to see, I didn't have a zoom lens. Back home, guys, those cards would have passed us ages ago, but he knew he couldn't give us the room. It's brilliant, really. He had room to squeeze past, and in England they would have squeezed past. And there's the park. Afternoon all. Oh, right, what's the news with you guys?
They say it's going to be on the afternoon flight.
To Rem, and then they're going to deliver it to our hotel tonight.
Okay.
So hopefully they follow through.
What are the chances of them delivering them to the hotel that we've just been in? Hopefully not.
Well, we had a big long conversation.
Yeah.
To the airport and talk to the people.
Yeah. So you've actually done some cycling yet?
No, no.
But you're going to from here?
Yeah.
Hey, happy days.
Yes, no, it's very good.
Get you on the books. See you now, Richard. Where? Clear. You did coast to coast. Did it take you over some of those ridiculously steep ones? 30% or something? Did you go over Hard Knot?
It's flat as fuck, and then you drop. You basically coasting to the fucking sea.
Really?
New York and right, just drop.
So the first half of it is brutal, basically, yeah. Well, no wonder your legs are like bloody Arnold Schwarzenegger. Most of these hotels are lovely and empty because they just haven't got the custom. They're almost like the whole of France goes on holiday in August, and then they're all back to work. And I'm guessing that's why he's got such lovely hotels that'll accommodate a large group.
Why no kettles in the hotel?
They just don't do tea, and coffee is through machines. It's just the done thing. And all these little Brits come along and go, "Where's the kettle? I've got my tea bags and no way to make a cup of tea." And like I said yesterday, the salt and pepper on the table, you just don't see it. If you want salt and pepper, you're insulting the chef's judgment. Hello, boss.
Yesterday's hotel had kept us waiting a good while for our rooms, and although Richard wasn't the only one to get grumpy about this, a little exaggerated ribbing kept us amused for a bit.
You kicking off about your room would be quite appropriate here because we're staying near Angers. Angers. You didn't kick off, but as Darren says, it was in the post. I love it. Yeah, we're saying, Darren, the other hotels rang forward to warn them of him. Give him his room quick.
Make sure his room's ready.
Yeah.
We don't want an angry Richard.
He said I didn't kick off, but I did go inside with my bike and dump it right by a desk. With a long face. I was saying earlier on that Darren's calf muscles look like the Incredible Hulk, but Richard's got the temperament.
Don't make me angry.
Don't make me angry. You won't like me when I'm angry. Well, we have 3 miles to go, and I can't deny I'll be glad when it's done. I've hit that point a bit later than I did yesterday, so it's all moving in the right direction. Still with you, boys, still with you. Just. Hey, are you doing? Darren's doing a Richard around the car park. Woohoo! Day 2 done and dusted. Oh! Old man noises. Cheers, buddy, thank you. Well done, boys. Seriously, thank you for waiting for me all the times you did.
While some of us had time for drinks around the pool, others rushed to find novel ways of getting kit washed and dried for tomorrow's ride. Another great day though, and another 69 miles chalked off. Some great spots by our photographers, including the Eiffel Tower, which I never saw, and this epitome of a rural service station. Why not make sure you see all the films of this fantastic adventure by clicking on this yellow icon to subscribe. It's free, and a couple of examples of the 100+ videos on the channel are here for you on the right. Au revoir from France, and we'll see you in part 3.